34-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. And now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's 57, 57's right. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. Being chased out left. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. They'll look to throw. That one caught by Gibson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
4-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run it again with Chubb. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Here we go. Nike 18. It's just me and you. Mike, 53. Mike. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. 60 Bison. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Whip.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is indeed good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this wild card game has been as good as advertised. They trail by a field goal here in the 4th with obviously a very critical drive forthcoming as they start with a first down. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. And to give this time to the tailback. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Derek Barnett drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
3 and out.
Las Vegas sending out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down.
Check the backer, check the backer. Hey, check that, street.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Third and 8.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the fourth time tonight. Yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
First down, Las Vegas.
Back to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Back to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. A good pickup there at 22. And he'll give it here to his running back. Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On now is the field goal team here as the Raiders will try for 3. This to potentially send us to overtime. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. On now is the field goal team here as the Raiders will try for 3. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. Well, they got themselves in position to at least entertain the thoughts of an overtime, but as it turns out, it was not meant to be, Charles.
And you feel bad for a kicker in this spot. He's going to have to shoulder a lot of the blame, but in reality, this will be a team loss. They didn't do enough collectively to get the job done.
They go down to a